Hello and welcome to another of the Center for the Enrichment of Teaching and Learning's tutorial video series. Today we're going to take a look at an iPad application called ShowMe. ShowMe is available in the App Store, and essentially it turns your iPad into an interactive whiteboard that allows you to record with voice video tutorials and post them online. So it's a very useful tool for further expanding on ideas that were expressed in class and would allow the students the opportunity to review information over and over again. And we're going to just go right to the application. We are taking a look at the free version. The paid-for version does give you some more options, which we'll touch on as we go through the demonstration today. Here we are on the iPad. Essentially shows you the ShowMes that you have that are stored on your iPad. The ones that are in gray are draft versions that I'm working on. The ones that are white, the far right and the bottom left, are versions that have been posted to my web page and are available for viewing or editing, if so forth, if I wanted it there. What we're going to do is work on the box that says Create New ShowMe there with the plus sign. If we tap that, we immediately go into our whiteboard and just quickly explain the options that are available to on our whiteboard. Are these lines here, these boxes here, represent the various colors that are available to us with our pen. This button here is our record button. This here is our erase button, will allow us to clear, like we could clear all our drawings right there. This button here is an undo button, will undo your last action. As you can see, it removed the top of my arrow here. This button here allows you to upload pictures, and in the free version you can choose a photo from your iPad library, or you could take a photo. So if we wanted to choose a photo to upload, we go to our camera roll and we can grab an image here. I have an image of a stage, and once it's here you do have the ability to expand with a double finger gesture or move it around with a finger gesture and place it where you would need to. And once you're all set, you can write done, and you would have the ability to edit that further on down if you wanted to. This button here is an erase, so once you set that, it turns your stylus or your finger, whatever tool you're using, into an erase option. Here is a text box, so if we tap a spot on there, it's going to give us the ability to put in text, and we're done. And these last buttons over on the far right are page keys. If you hit the lighted ones, they allow you to move to a second page. So this would be our page 2, this would be our page 3. Okay, so that's just a brief explanation of some of the tools that have been available. Up to this point, I haven't actually recorded anything into my ShowMe. I have preliminary set up my pages or my pictures so that I'm ready to begin. I don't actually start recording the ShowMe until I push the red record button. And when I do that, you can see down at the bottom of the screen here, our clock starts. Down there you can see the time ticking away. I'm actually recording my voice onto my iPad into the ShowMe, and it's actually creating this demonstration. So there is where I can start to explain what I have in my picture. Here I've got stage left, here I've got stage right, here is downstage center. Whatever pieces I wanted to bring in are recorded. If I wanted to pause that recording and add a bunch more drawings or things at that point, when I resume recording my voice again, you'll see that the timer down at the bottom starts to commence again. In the recording, those figures or those pictures would appear to pop on stage. And anytime I move through a page, that will be recorded as part of my ShowMe recording or my small movie, my small tutorial that I'm creating, and each time I go back. Now when I'm complete, I can just push my pause button. So I can stop, and you can see I've got a ShowMe now and that blinking 57 down below. And you look over to the top left-hand corner here, and you'll see the Save ShowMe button. Now when that comes down, I can either choose to save it as a draft if I wanted to go back and work on it later. Those were the grayed out ones that were in the first page that we looked at. Or I could save this as a complete, and we're just going to save it as a complete. And you can see here, this window gives me the ability to see my ShowMe, to view my ShowMe, to make sure it's all I want it to be before I actually post it to the internet. And you'll see here in a little bit as it's moving through the ShowMe, you'll see that point where I paused it, and those drawings after that pause will just sort of appear on screen. And there they are. So right now, it seems like it's going to be fine. You can see this scrolling through the pages. So we've created this ShowMe. So I'm just going to pause it right now. So I'm going to save it. And here, it's going to ask us to name it. Whatever that was for you, we're just going to save it as a test. And I'm going to go here to other, because I'm just going to put testing this out is what I'm going to save it as my tag. You could choose any tag that you wanted to, but it is required, especially for the free version. And then when I'm done adding topics down at the bottom of the screen, I'm just going to press that. And you'll see I'm back to my original window, and here it is posting my ShowMe. You can see that the two to the right are the gray ones that are draft versions, and the one on the left is being posted right now to ShowMe as we go. So once you've posted it, in order to share it with students on Blackboard, it's probably easiest to view it via your computer. So we're going to go to the computer right now. All right, and here we are on the ShowMe site at www.showme.com, where I have posted that video. And if you look onto my page here, you can see that video right here, test, is converting. So it's posting online, so it'll be a few minutes before that's ready. And you can see the other videos that I've posted recently. Here's another one, test. Or if I go to edit my ShowMes over here on the right, I can see all the videos I've posted up, and as you can see here, 3 minutes from now, this should be available for me to view. But we're just going to go to one of my past ShowMes, and we'll just open that up. Here's the window on which students could watch these. But if you look up at the top, you can see up here is the URL, and with this URL, you could post this into your Blackboard or email it to the students, whichever method of distribution best serves for you. You could post that, and then the students could then click on that. When they'd come out of Blackboard, they'd be able to go to the ShowMe site and see the video or see the demonstration as many times as they required. Now at any point, as you're working in the ShowMe website on your computer, you can do a search for particular topics or particular people up here. So you can just type in a name, type in a subject heading, and that will take you to a list of ShowMes. It might also be a great place to start to see what other people have done with the application and see if it generates any ideas for your own. We're going to go back to my iPad again. Again, the Explore button on the iPad would allow you to view different ShowMes from different individuals as well. Go back to my ShowMes. You can see that everything is posted and ready to roll. But that's a quick overview of what the ShowMe application can do. If you have any questions or need to reach us for any additional information, you can reach us at CETL@une.edu. Again, thank you for your time. This has been another presentation of the CETL tutorial video series. Be well and have a good day.